finding coal and iron, gold and what can be found. Sooner or later creepers come my way. I never find a diamond anyway.
So as you can see, I am getting an awesome rate of drops now. And I have a ton of gunpowder and arrows and bones. This is working out just great. So I'm going to organize things real quick, and then I think I'm going to make some TNT. Alright, so I've got my stuff all organized again. This is my pork chop chest now. And over here is my loot. And I've got an awesome collection of loot here, as you can see. A ton of arrows, tons of gunpowder, tons of bones and string. And I would like to make a lot of TNT. And a door. You know what? Let's get the door over with. By the way, the only reason I'm bothering with a door at all is that some people have had strange experiences with their grinder area places with mobs escaping somehow, like some kind of a game glitch. So just in case that happens with mine, I thought that I would close it up with a door just in case, so I don't have things running around that escape from here. Probably won't happen, but I'm kind of going to say better safe than sorry on this one. There's that weird leg again. Whenever I leave here. Hey, oh my, there's a really big squishy. And a couple of little squishies hanging out. How's it going, guys? Hey, there's another one down there. Is that a big one? It's a bigger one. Come here. I'm going to turn you into little squishies. You're supposed to. Yeah, there we go. And slime balls. Useless slime balls. And I hear a zombie. Did you guys let a zombie in? Huh. There might be a cave through here that I need to clear out. But I'm not going to deal with that right now. Right now it is TNT time. And you really need to get out of my way. Alright. Don't need these. Yeah, I came down here to make a new diamond shovel for gathering sand. How am I doing on diamond? 30 left. I've decided still to hold off on making diamond armor because that's pretty much going to eat up all the rest of my diamond, but I really rely on diamond tools, so I still don't feel like I have enough diamond to where I could feel comfortable making diamond armor. Eventually. Hey, you just like flew out of there. There's a whole bunch of you. There's iron right there that I didn't notice before. Ugh. Come on, let me out now. Ugh. Okay, this is getting a little crazy. Too many squishies. I gotta get out of here. Okay, and I'm going to drop off this iron. Wow, I have a lot of iron up in here. And, ooh, got a lot of gunpowder in here, and some TNT. And I'm going to take my axe. So I'm starting to use up a lot of my logs, so I might stop off and get some logs while I'm out. And I also have decided I kind of want to tear this down, because since I'm not going to be building a big dark room up top, there's really no need to have this big long deck. And I don't really think I'm going to be spending a lot of time just staring down into the drop pit. So, sand. Sand was off this way. Yeah, I need to get down in there and clear that out. Make sure there's nothing that matters there. Alright, there's a good lot of sand right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get to it. Alright, so now I've got a lot of sand, and I want to do a quick test. I'm going to be running out of daylight here shortly, so I don't have much time to do this. But basically, I'm trying to think of good uses for my TNT. And if you think of something that you think would be cool that I'm not doing, let me know. But initially, I was going to experiment with doing some TNT strip mining, because TNT is going to be pretty much an unlimited resource for me now. So that's going to be the most efficient thing for me to use if it's effective, because then I won't be using tools, using up my diamond tools as much. Unfortunately, the sun is going down, and I don't want to get caught out at night, so let's head back and have a sleep. As soon as it lets me, because it's probably going to make me wait. Yeah. But in the meantime, we can drop off some of the stuff that I picked up. I don't know why I got so many snowballs. They're worthless. They're worthless. And we're full up. Man, this kind of became my, like, junk chest, which I feel kind of bad about. I don't really want to do that to this chest too, but I don't really have anywhere else to put this stuff. Alright. And now we should be able to go to sleep as well. Get my sword out, just in case. Yeah. Yeah, I think this was the right place to put the bed. We don't seem to be getting harassed by mobs anymore in the middle of our sleep. So I think I found a good place to do a test here. Now, if I recall, I think TNT destroys resources, which doesn't make it so great for mining, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this TNT here right next to this coal, and I'm going to set it off. Now, I don't know if different resources matter. Like, some get destroyed, some don't. But I wouldn't want to be doing all this, like, TNT mining and having the thought that I'm blowing up a bunch of perfectly good diamond. It would really make me insane. So here we go, the very first ever TNT block, I think, being set off in Coast Quest. Huh. Interesting. Well, there's coal. Wow, that was a much more devastating blast than I thought it would be. It blew a bunch of funny-looking holes in this tree. Yeah, so that didn't destroy the coal in this particular case. Now I'm wondering. I'm going to try putting one right here, so it should hit more coal. We'll see what that does. Okay, that's not destroying it. Let me see what happens if I don't collect that coal and I just set this TNT off. I don't know, that doesn't seem to destroy it. So, I'm not sure. I was really thinking that it destroys this stuff. Or maybe coal is an exception. It doesn't get destroyed by TNT. So, that means we need to go do some more tests. Let's head down into the branch mine. I'm going to try blowing up some redstone. Alright, do I want to do this up here? It's going to be kind of devastating. Really going to wreck up my branch. There's all those squishies down there. And there's another one there. Ah, here we go. This might be a good place to do this. I don't think you want to hang around for this, squishy. You're going to get blown up. So I'm going to set a TNT right here, and I'm going to see if it blows up the redstone. You got to really cut that out. Oh, okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but close enough. So let's see what happens. Huh. It didn't hurt the redstone. Very strange. I'm still kind of afraid to use it on diamonds. I'm like convinced that it's going to destroy diamonds. That's going to make me very sad. Alright, let's go make some more of that TNT. Looks like everybody's despawned, except for that creeper that just joined us. And a bunch of junk there, but I'm gonna ignore that for now. And get out my gunpowder. And there we go. And I'm just gonna make all of it, because why not? Gunpowder is now an unlimited resource for me. Alright, now I'm going to drop off the extra stuff here for the moment. Let's see. And I'll put the gunpowder over with the other. And let's just see what we got here. A little bit of everything, it looks like. Alright. And a single pork chop, which I don't want. We're gonna hit the hay. And let's go test some more stuff out. We actually have a skeleton and a zombie hanging out up here. And a spider. It looks so weird. Ah, yeah, I haven't been over this way since I planted that new forest, which seems to have grown in pretty nicely. Perhaps a little too nicely. It's alright, never mind. Grew some big trees, that's nice. Hey, piggies. So I'm looking for somewhere to go and test out TNT stuff, because I don't really know anything about TNT, because I've barely used it at all. So I'm just going to choose a nice open area over here and start playing around. And this looks like it's probably about as good a place as any. So the first thing I'm going to play with is I want to get an idea of what the blast radius is of a block of TNT. So I'm going to start with this one and see how it goes. Ah, and there's some evidence that even TNT will not shear sheep. So, before you get any ideas, interesting. It looks like it actually did a square pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, well, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it makes something like a 7x7 or an 8x8 crater. And I'm not sure whether to count, you see, because some of the snow got blown up. So I'm going to do another one, and I'm going to do it 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. So based off of that crater, this should be roughly about the center. I might be one block off. It might need to be one more over, but it should be close to the center of the blast radius. So let's see if it's the same or if I'm wrong. No, you know, it looks like it's just about the same. It looks like it got a little bit more volatile. It blew up some of this snow here, but the width seems the same. Yeah. So I'd say it's about an 8x8 is where the damage is happening. And these are some pretty big craters too. So if I wanted to completely flatten an area, and I'm sure lots of people would like to see that, I'd want to do a certain spacing of TNT. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then the next one would really be right here, which I'm going to raise up just to make it even. And this is also 4 from here, so this should create a rather rectangular looking pit. And I'm also going to play with setting them off at the same time, which is something else I've never done. And apparently you can't put redstone on snow, which is good to know. Alright, let's do this the easy way and get free snowballs. Okay, I should be safe right around back here. I'm assuming that that will work there. And then I need to make I'll make a couple of torches real quick. Alright. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, so TNT does not pass the connectivity along with redstone. just going to go ahead and pick up all this dirt. My computer starts to chug pretty bad if I have a whole lot of items floating around, as I learned from digging out my gigantic darkroom. Okay. But it was interesting to see that the first TNT block didn't blow up the second one. So it was just outside the blast radius. So yeah, I'd say this pretty much made the rectangle I was imagining. And actually, if I wanted to have a more regular looking thing, which really isn't possible with TNT anyway, I'd probably want to put them a little closer together, because this is still, this one block right here is level with the rest of the ground around where I started. Okay, so now I've got a little bit more knowledge about TNT. Should I leave these here? I guess they're not hurting anything. Of course, this might be funny. But we won't be around to see it. Uh-oh. I got away. Is he gone? Is he still mad? Oh. Are you mad? Okay, you're mad. You're still mad. But you can't get me. Oh. Too smart for you. Where was it? Maybe it worked. Oh no, there they are. What? Oh yeah. It did work. I wonder who stepped on it. Oh, I get my pressure plate back too. Awesome. Oh, that's great.